Yeah.
Good. Well, I could see that many of you have already seen the list of topics that I uploaded for the oral test, for the final oral test. Is there any questions or comment about it? No? Okay. Let's see. On Thursday, we are going to have our last class. So on that day, I will upload a list for you to register your names. I mean, at certain time, you have to do the oral test in pairs, okay?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, so you will, I mean, make an appointment, not make an appointment, but well, you will register at a certain time. Okay, very good. Well, let's see. In our last class, we started, we talked about jobs and work, right? So today, do you remember that?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, okay. And let me share my screen. In our, I mean, wait. The material I uploaded last class, the last thing I remember is that we checked the vocabulary to complete a conversation talking about work, the one I am showing you at this moment. Is that right? Where you had to use 5 different questions in relation to work. Do you remember?
Yes, Miss. Yes, Miss.
Okay, now I will ask you to work in breakout rooms, okay? I want you to make a similar dialogue, I mean, with similar questions, but the answers are going to be different. I mean, I want you to imagine different jobs, invent whatever you want, okay? Choose any job and talk about that. Is that okay? I will open the, how many are you today? Today you are 15. Oh, come on. 16. Yeah. Okay. So I will enable waiting rooms, sorry, not waiting rooms, breakout rooms, okay, for you to work on that. Is it clear what you have to do? Hello? Do you understand what you have to do?
Yes, Miss.
Yes? Okay. So you are 15. Okay, we will have to have 7 rooms. I will give you about 5 minutes to prepare this, okay? And then we're going to check. Okay. Ay, Elena is... Moisés. Elena. Moisés, you're You're not, I will assign you to, Moises, can you hear me? I will assign you to room 1. Okay. Okay, so everybody back now. Let's see, who would like to start? Oh, anybody? I will not interrupt you while you are talking, okay? I will take notes, but I will not interrupt you. So let's see, who would like to start? Elena?
Okay.
Elena, who else?
With Camila and Cristobal.
Me
Camila?
and Cristobal.
Catalina?
Catalina.
Elena,
True.
Catalina, and?
You.
And you, Cristobal. Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, we choose the job.
I mean, don't tell me that. I mean, just start with the conversation.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do?
I am interior designer. We decorate interior house with different styles. We work to the people ideas.
Okay. What are your responsibilities for this job?
Buy stuff for decoration. Decorated. Houses, offices, stores.
Okay. And Cristobal, what is your job like?
It's fun, challenging, and creative.
And why Catalina? No sale.
Sorry?
Why is creative?
I don't understand the question.
Mm, we are ready. We finished, Miss, with the three questions.
Sorry,
We are finished.
you're done?
Yes.
But you didn't talk about responsibility. Sorry, you didn't talk about qualifications and skills. Or no? You didn't use all the questions. That is my
Responsibilities.
Yes, you talked about
Okay.
responsibilities and what do you do, but you didn't talk about qualifications and skills, or no?
Um,
And what's your
uh,
job like?
we say that our job was like creative,
Ah, yeah,
challenging,
yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
and the other question is not the in the paper.
What qualifications do
Qualifications,
you need? Yes. And what skills do you need? Also, they were five
be
questions.
creative.
Okay, what
Uh,
skills to be creative and qualifications? I think you didn't
mm,
mention it. Well, never mind. Okay, let's see, Francisca. Francisca, and who did you work with?
Sophia?
Francisca and Sofia. Okay, please go ahead.
Who asked first?
Uh, um, I, no. What do you do?
Okay, I work as a teacher.
Um, what are your responsibilities?
Responsibility for, sorry, I'm responsible for take care of children and um, teach them, sorry, I forget, I teach it for the kindergarten. So I'm responsible for take care for the kids, teach them like how to write, how to read, the numbers, some colors, some office, that things.
Okay, very good. What qualifications do you need?
I need, I have to finish my school, so I need a high school diploma, and I need a university degree of pedagogy.
Mm-hmm. And what skills do you need?
I need patience with the children, and at the same time for the parents of them. I have to be active person, a dynamic, and a motivation because the children worry so quickly. So I have to always be active for them. So yeah.
And finally, what's your job like?
Um, it's not very well paid. It's very, but it's exciting job, but at the same time it's tiring because children have so many uh, I forget the word in Spanish as well. And energy. So yeah, and you have to be patient with their parents as well. So this is why it's tiring, a tiring job. Sorry, this is.
Okay,
And
sorry.
I have to ask to Francisca now.
Ah, you did it in the two ways. Okay.
Ah yes. Okay.
Okay.
Francisca, what do you do? O sea, yeah, what do you do?
I work as a chef and I have my own restaurant.
Okay. What are your responsibilities?
My responsibilities are create the menus for each day and guide the kitchen.
Okay. And what qualification do you need?
Um, I need a diploma of chef school. I don't know how I say that, but of chef school.
Okay. What skill do you need?
I need to know how to cook different types of food, different types of vegetables and dishes.
Okay. And what's your job like?
It's very interesting because I can choose the dishes for my restaurant, and I really enjoy talking to the customers.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
That's it?
You,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Very good. I took some note. At the end, I will make the comments of all the notes I've taken. Okay? Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Moises. Who did you work with? Moises and
Pau,
Paulina Jorquera and Araceli, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi. What do you do? I work like a bus driver. Oh, and what are your responsibilities? I am responsible to to transport people in a safe way to another places. Oh, amazing. And what qualification do you need?
for this job, you need a high school diploma and a professional license.
Okay, and what skills do you need?
You need interpersonal and communication skills for communicate effectively with passengers and hand-eye coordination for because the lives of many passengers are in your hand when you're operating a bus.
Okay, thank you. That's amazing. Last question. What's your job like? It is very stressful, and the horario, the time that take my job is very long and doesn't have many races. Okay, thank you so much.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Schedule is the word for horario, okay? Good. Let's see, Jocelyn Jimenez. Jocelyn and who did you work with?
With Valentina.
Valentina, which one? There are two Valentina.
Isabel.
Valentina Isabel, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, I am first.
Yes, start.
Okay. So what do you do?
I'm an actress.
Wow.
Yes.
And what are your responsibilities?
Well, the main responsibility I have is to lead the team. It's a I have well, I'm part of a big theater, so I have to lead the team of actors and actresses that will take part of the play.
Wow. And what do you like from all that's your job?
Well, I really love my job, and I like to uh, always have a lot of communication with different people or imagine different stories. I think that's what I like of my job.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have do maybe you know many famous people?
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
Um, and you, Yossi, what do you do?
So I am a chef, a very important chef.
Wow. Um, what qualifications do you need?
Well, I am studying gastronomy in French, and I am specialized in exotic food from French. So do you need to be a very uh, uh, I don't know how to say. Do you need a grade of gastronomy for cook in a restaurant?
Okay, so you need a grade for this work,
Yes,
special grade.
that is very
Okay.
important. Mhm.
I also need qualifications for my job. I study drama at a university, so yes, I also need certifications.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
Josie, what skills do you need?
Well, I need to be very clean for
Mm,
and maybe to be demanding of yourself, and that is for being better every day.
mm,
You also need to be uh, orderly and have a good communication with your partners.
yes,
Uh, and so in that way you can 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 say the more better the instructions for when they are cooking.
yes. I imagine that you have a lot of pressure sometimes in the kitchen, so it's important
Mhm.
to have a great communication, as you say.
Yes, yes, that is very important.
Mm.
And what? No, no.
In, in my job, I also need that skill. It's important too
Mhm,
in the dramatic area to have a great communication and also be empathic
mhm,
because it's a very emotional job, so you have to be you should have an effectively communication. I don't know how to
uh-huh.
say it, but
Yes,
it's important to include the emotional aspect in our work because we represent stories of um, different emotional states.
mhm,
So that's um, very important.
okay.
Um, the last question I would like to uh, say is what's your love like? What's your job like? It's well paid
Uh,
or not?
well, I really like my job. I really like to eat and cook for people, especially because I can share beautiful moments with them when they enjoy my food. So I really like to cook. I really like to share.
But in a but I mean the money. It's well paid. Do you have uh, a well
Mhm.
paid job or it's bad?
Well, my restaurant is on New York City, so I I have many famous people that can go to my restaurant every day. So I I really mm, have a good money for my meals.
A good salary.
They pay very well.
Okay, great. Well, I my job is bad paid.
Okay,
Yes,
Oh, that. Mhm.
that's
that's it.
it. Okay, well, you
Yes.
incorporated new questions that were not included in the exercise, but it was okay. There are some things that I would like to clear up at the end, but I need to listen
Okay.
to all of your classmates, okay? Thank you.
Mhm.
Let's see, Gonzalo
Thank you.
Gonzalez. Who did you work with?
With Nicolas Tapia.
Nicolas Tavia. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Gonzalo. What
Hi,
do you
Nico.
do?
I am a F1 driver. What do you do?
I'm a waiter. No, so tell me, what are your responsibilities like a F1 driver?
My responsibilities as a F1 driver is trying to be the fastest possible in the race with the car with that I have. And what are your responsibilities?
I have to serve the customer and bring them their food and then retire his plates. So sorry.
No problem.
What skills do you need to be a F1 driver?
To be a F1 driver, you need two skills principally. First one, you need to be a good driver, and you need to work under pressure of the pressure of the race. And what skill do you need to be a waiter?
I have to be polite and charismatic to attend the customers. That is all I need, and I know to work under pressure.
Mm,
It's not a hard work, but it's very demand.
yes.
And what qualification do you need to be a driver in F1?
Well, you need a supercar license that all the race in the world, like the NASCAR, the rally, all the drivers in this race need to have a supercar license. And what qualification do you need?
I don't need any qualification. I only have to want to job in this, work in this. And tell me, why do you love like
The F1?
yes?
Because the adrenaline flowing through my veins. It's like the very exciting.
Okay.
And you?
I like the pay. Recited the tips and it's a very move to work and it's not boring. That is my favorite part.
Uh,
So this is all, miss.
Okay, thank you. Good. Let's see, Valentina Soto. Who did you work with?
With
I
me.
mean, I wait,
Well,
wait,
okay,
Samuel.
okay.
Yeah.
And then
Hi, Valentina. No.
Samuel.
okay,
Hi,
okay.
Valentina. Okay. Okay. Hi, Valentina. What do you do?
Hi, Samuel. I work in Binger as a enologist. And
Oh,
you,
really?
what do you do?
I am an agriculture professional.
Oh, wow. That's good.
What kind of skills do you need for this job?
I need to be organized, a good leader, and proactive. And you, what kind of skills do you need for this job?
Me too. I need to be very organized and responsible.
Okay.
What are your mainly responsibilities in this job?
I have to worry about the wine process and that everything is done according to what the company needs. And you, what responsibilities do you need to have in your work?
Mainly, um, I need. Oh, sorry, I don't know what. What do you say? What I say? Ay, no sé qué decir.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I need be very organized with my job and responsible in all aspects. What do you like about this job?
I like the wine process. It is something very nice and that everything is under my responsibility.
Oh, well, I like the wine. It's very, very delicious.
Yes. And what do you do? What do you like about your job?
I I think that I like the freedom mainly of this job and can be in contact with nature. I feel that is it is the better thing.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes. See you.
Bye.
Thank you. Good. Let's see, Nicole. Who did you work with? Nicole and
Javiera.
Javiera. Only you two?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Javi, are you there?
Can you speak it more loudly, please, Nicole?
Yeah. I work with Javiera, but I don't know if she there. Are you there?
Javiera, are you in there?
Maybe she has bad connection.
Javiera? Oof. Javiera disappeared?
Yeah, maybe she has bad connection, but
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, my
okay.
internet
Hi,
is bad.
Javi.
Go ahead.
Don't worry. Yeah, you
Sorry.
will start it. Hi,
Yeah.
Javi.
Hi, Nicole. What do you do?
Well, I work as a chef in a hotel. What about you?
Well, I work as a scientific in a biology lab. And Nicole,
Interesting.
oh, what are your responsibilities?
Well, I am responsible for making the plates for the orders, but it's more like organizing the chef in the kitchen to deliver the order in time.
Oh.
And what are your responsibilities?
Well, in general, I'm responsible for making experiments and writing reports. Nicole, what qualifications do you need?
Well, for this job, you need a university degree or a technical degree on gastronomy. But if you want just help the kitchen with like a small task, a cooking course is good enough.
I see.
And what about yours? What qualifications do you need?
For this job, you need a university degree because you need to know how to use the lab tools and, of course, know a lot about blends and how they work. Nicole, what skills do you need?
Well, you need to be patient, especially with the new ones, the new cookers. Very organized and fast in the kitchen. And you?
Well, I think you need to be patient too, I think, because some experiments needs long periods of time. Also, you have to be a curious person so you can wait to see the results.
And it's important too to be organized because you need to take the information on the right time. Nicole, what's your job like?
Well, my job is very well paid, but it's stressful, especially in periods of vacations.
Oh,
There are crazy times in there. And
I
what
see.
about your job? What is like?
Mhm. Well, because we are in Chile, in general, the scientific jobs are badly paid. So my job isn't the exception. Anyway,
Oh,
the money is not very important for me because I love what I do and I enjoy it.
oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing with me this knowledge about
Oh,
your job.
thank you to you
Bye
too.
bye.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, very good. Anybody else? No. Okay, let me make some comments about some notes I took. First of all, I would like to check. There is a question that was on the photocopy that is, what is your job like? This is a question that is totally different from the question, do you like your job? Two completely different questions. In the first case, when you say, what is anything, whatever, like, you are asking for a description of something. So when I say, for example, what is your job like? My question is, can you describe your job? Here, the verb to like, the word like, has nothing to do with like in the sense of gustar, right? For example, if I say, what is, I don't know, what is your city like? I can say, well, my city is big, is noisy, it's beautiful, whatever. Yeah, but it's a description. Please separate those two questions. They are totally different. Do you understand it? Do you?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Some things that I would like to, some comments that when you talk about jobs, professions, etc., you totally different from Spanish. You always say, I am a teacher, I am an interior designer. You have to use either a or an, depending on the first letter of the next word. Yeah. You are an architect, a waiter, etc. Another thing, be careful with the word responsibility. It's not responsibility. It's similar to Spanish, but there is a difference in, it's not responsible, it's responsible. Be careful. It's not the same, okay? Okay, some things like, wait a minute, let me try to, when you talk about energy, energy is something that you cannot count one by one. So you say so much energy, not so many energy, okay? What do you do or what did you do? I studied, whatever, I don't know, cooking, I don't know. I studied, no, I am studying, yeah? When you talk about studies, you talk about, and you need to have a degree, not a grade. Grade is un curso at school, in students of the first grade at school. Yeah, degree is un grado académico. También es un grado centígrado. ¿Ok? Grado es, en ese sentido, en escala, es degree. The same as academic studies. Okay? Different from grade. So you need, be careful with when you make a question and when you are making an affirmative sentence. You need a degree. If I say, do you need a degree? I am asking you a question. It's a different thing. Be careful with that. Okay. There are some words that be careful because they look similar to Spanish, but they are totally different. For example, the word retire es jubilar, no es retirar en el sentido de retirar los platos. You retire from work when you are over 60 years old. Do you understand it? Now, to retirar los platos de la mesa, to pick up the dishes. Okay? The same with the word attend. Attend means to go, asistir, no es atender de atender público. You wait on customers. Okay? You don't attend. You attend a meeting. The same with the word assist. Assist is to help. Yeah? Some students send me mails about their assistance to the class. No, they are attendants, not their assistants, okay? Another thing is the word scientific. Scientific is a characteristic. You say a scientific book, but you are a scientist, okay? Scientist is the profession or the job, profession actually. The same with the word cooker. Cooker is the machine where you cook. In Chile, we have electrical cookers or gas cookers, but the profession is cook or one cook or two cooks, okay? More or less, those are the things. Any questions about it? Comments? Nothing? Okay, I will, when did I tell you that I would upload the second web quest? Tomorrow or today? I can't remember. Tomorrow, I think. Hello? Hello, are you in there?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
So why don't you answer me?
I think today.
I think so, yeah, but I send you a, yeah, I have it here. Can't remember it by heart. Today is, yeah, July 12th. No, sorry. July 13, WebQuest 2. So I will upload it. Let me see if I have it here. It's in Tareas, I think. No, I haven't uploaded it yet. I will upload it now, okay? For you to do it. Yes, wait a minute. I think I am in the wrong course. No, it is here. Okay, I will upload it here. You have all the information. There is a web quest in Tarea, okay? You have, the deadline is tomorrow, 8 a.m., okay, for you to upload it. Is that okay?
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
miss.
miss.
Okay, so we continue with this, I mean, just to finish this part next Thursday in our last class, okay? I will also upload the, as I said, the schedule for you to register your names. Okay? Well, see you on Thursday then.
Miss,
Okay.
I have a
Bye-bye.
question.
Yes,
It's about the oral test. Can I do it in Spanish?
yes.
De los temas que usted subió, ¿tenemos que elegir uno o la conversación
No.
tiene que tratar de todos esos temas?
No, por supuesto que no todo. Pero tienen que estar preparados para hablar de cualquiera.
Ah, ya.
Va a sacar una tarjeta al azar.
Ya.
¿Ok?
Eso era.
Sí.
Miss,
Sí.
¿las parejas las elegimos nosotros?
Eso es lo que acabo de decir, que acá voy a subir un horario y ustedes se inscriben.
Ah, ya.
¿Ya? ¿Alguna otra pregunta? No?
No.
No.
Okay, guys. See you then on Thursday. Okay?
Okay.
See
Bye,
you,
miss.
miss.
Bye.
Bye.
Miss.
Bye.
Bye, Miss.